Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, welcome back to your host or ordinary guy. Today, I'm actually going to go back to doing what I've done in a long time. Actually play a game of chess. My highest rating was like 1695 or 1696 or something of that. And I was like this close to getting to 1700 for the first time. And then all of a sudden, I just slipped up and I dropped all the way down to like 1500, as you could probably see at the bottom here. Man, I don't know what happened, but uh, it just wasn't fun. So I'm trying to get back into chess. I haven't been practicing chess in a while or studying the game of chess in a while to get better. So a lot of like certain lines I forgot or certain things in my openings I forgot, and I'm trying to get back into it. So let's refresh this page. See, look at that. Lost the game. Horrible. All right, new game. We're gonna play a rapid game, and let's see. Okay, Korokon, advanced variation of the Korokon. I always play c5. You could also play bishop to f5, which some people like to play to get the bishop out, which is not bad either. Okay, so when this happens, what's normally my response? I think. Oh, I thought. I think my initial response is knight to a c6. So this is where you have to remember your opening. I should not be stumped right here. I believe the right answer is bishop attacking, and then when he takes, you trade, and you kind of help develop. This makes your opponent be able to do other things. So I think this is the answer. Yeah. So when he takes, I block with this, and then it's like so. It's kind of like I made him move twice. I can develop my piece. You know, I still want to keep the pressure. I think this is the answer because I want him to take me to mess up his center, his center structure. This whole chain of pawns is just not good. I could take and isolate, the pawns and stuff like that, and then go for an attack on the weakness. But if I take here, he takes back, and then it creates a weakness of the pawns. Um, and then I can then go here and then there. Because right now my priority is like I have a nice little chain. See, now the queen is coming over here. I wonder why the queen is coming over here. So I can take. Maybe he's planning to take with the queen, or he's trying to pin the knight, so I can't take or something. I don't know. But next should be this and this. I also may. What's better? Should I? Because I know taking is a good thing, but then he'll solidify the set. I'm trying to figure out should I. I'm trying to figure out should I take and he takes back and then I start doing this, or do I start doing this now? Do I go here and then maybe here or here next? Because I have to develop to get my king to safety. That's the main thing. And I do want him to take here. If he takes here, he doubles up his pawns and he isolates this, and it's perfect. Let's just go here. I don't know what he's trying to do. Okay, knight comes out. He's just trying to castle, I think. But also, he's putting protection over here. So I think I'm going to continue with my plan to go here, and then I'll take. If he takes me, it's perfect, I think, because then I can just take and cancel. Um, if I go here and take, he takes with the pawn, most likely. And then I have to just bring this out. The objective, well, I have to do it now. I could also push and block off this queen and open up my bishop and then just go here, which is not bad. We'll analyze the game after. He take. I can't think about it. I can't go here. I can't go here. Only option is here, and then I castle, and then the queen is all the way on this side. I do have some weaknesses here. He's probably planning to come in here, so let's just castle this sucker, and then now we just got to figure out what are we gonna do. Because immediately I'm thinking to go here, get your king, get the knight in a good square. Ooh, so why would he go there? I think he's going there because he wants me to take. Maybe he wants me to take, and then when he takes over here, he adds more pawns to the center with having this little chain thing going on. Plus, I help him open up his rook coming towards here. So immediately it's like, you want me to take, huh? You know, one, two, three attackers on here. So and then this knight ain't really doing nothing here. So I'm just gonna go here. His queen. But it does seem nice to get rid of his bishop. But that's his weak bishop. That's the thing. So it's like, do I trade bishops for this? I don't know. Now this seems nice that I can go here now. And then I can take the bishop and fork the, you know. So now I think this is a good square. Because now I have a good square in the center of the board. The rook came into play. Now what I could do is bring the queen on this side. One, two. If I take, he's probably just going to take with the pawn. I think the best thing for me to do is to try to mess up his center. Instead of taking, I have good pressure. I'm just going to try to mess up this center. Well, now he's really trying to get me to take. Um, I can take, he take, and then I can take here, getting a fork. But then he's going to take me back. So I can take here, he takes back here, then I take here. If he takes, or I can leave the I can move the knight to a3, attacking the queen some more. Uh, it's a lot of decisions here. A lot of decisions. Because I can take his bishop, which is probably what he wants. Then he's gonna take here. Then I can take here, and he can take here. What should I do? Is the question. What's the best thing to do? The bishop just don't seem like it's that great because anywhere it goes is just not a good bishop. My knights are better, so I don't think I should be taking them. Uh, if I take here, he's just gonna take my knight. If I take here, he's just gonna open up his rook. I'm just gonna go attack his queen. Which that's not a good move. Oh, I should have took the bishop because now I'm kind of stuck over there. Why did he go here? I'm just gonna take this now. This now. The knight took instead. It took instead. Just gotta see where this knight can possibly go. See, my knight here is not as good anymore. I could take here, but then he could take here. I can do some trades. I can I can to the rook, move this here. Here there's no checks. Huh. Running out of time. If I go here and I pin the knight, I can then go here. Um, let's move this here. No, that's a bad move because d7. D7 would kill me. So I got to figure out what to do now. And not to mention, my knight here is now stuck and out of the game. I probably should have just took the bishop because now I can't go anywhere unless. Let's just do this. I have no idea what he's going to do. Let's just do this so I can bring back my knight. I could take the bishop. Now he's attacking my knight. He wants my knight to move. um, I could just say, you know what? Let me just take the bishop. But the bishop is just not good. I just don't think the bishop is good right now. Um, Not to mention, all right, let's just take the bishop. Let's see what happens when I take the bishop. He took with the rook. Um, Now I can attack with my bishop. That is nice and open. Um, I got 2 minutes left. I can attack. This is a bad square for me, so I got to be careful. Be careful where I'm putting the queen. I could just come back. He takes, I take, but he'll just win a pawn, so that's not good. I can bring this rook over here. Bring the rook over. All of a sudden, I'm in trouble because now all of this. So I'm just gonna open up and just do this. Oh, that's not a good idea. He's gonna sacrifice his knight. He's gonna sacrifice his knight. If I take, the queen comes in, and I think it's mate. I have 1 minute left. Not good at all. Oh my god, I just realized my rook is hanging. I should have brought the rook up. What? And if I take, it's mate. Very smart dude. Um, if I take over here, he takes with the pawn. I take. Let's just take over here. Let's just take over here. Um, let's just check the king. See, my knight is out of the game. Actually, my queen should have went here to go up here. See? Um, Time. Ah, I ran out of time. Because I'm thinking too much, trying to make sure I make the right moves. But let's just evaluate it. Let's evaluate the game. Oh my god, I was playing well. I still made sure and didn't make the wrong moves after I messed up. But you see, I wasn't playing too well. Let's see how good we played. I played like a 1350, and we're higher than that. That's how bad we were playing, Lord. So let's see. Played the Korakhan. So this happens. Was my move great? It was. He took. I took. Oh, taking with the queen was better. Okay. So let's see. This. Let's show the moves. Boom. Take. Take with the queen, and then I develop normally. That's what I'm supposed to do. Take with the queen. Develop the knight to the right square. And I can open in this way. I'm open up for a queen side castle, and I feel like I just have more space. What I did was I took with the knight and then did this, which is not bad, but I felt like there was no space. One, and in because the right way it develops not only the knight but the queen, and it opened up for queenside castle, and I just felt like I had more space. This way, this way, when he took and you take with the queen, and then he does something like this and you do that, this way I feel like I have more space because my queen ain't trapped under here. I can do a queen side castle if I feel like, and I think it just looks better too because I could also have some pressure on the center with the help of this. So that's what I should have done, but instead, which is not bad. None of the moves were bad that I did. They're still excellent moves. They're just not the best. Then I went over there. Wow, he wants me to go on that side. Huh. I went on this side thinking it was going to be good, but instead they want me to go on that side. I don't know why. Let's see. It says, good job defending the pawn, right? Then the other one says, this breaks a pin, enabling a knight to provide needed defense. Ah. So right now my knight is pinned. So that's why they prefer me go the other direction to unpin, but at the same time still attack the d4 pawn. But I still think everything's okay. Instead of taking, queen was better because you kind of want him to take. Yeah, I was winning here. Then me did this. I took a little advantage off. This was fine. And then this. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Pushing the pawn was best. I guess to try to bring to. So you know what? This going maybe countering with this breaks the pin, creates more space on my end, and moves the queen away. But I thought this was good. I castle, which was still great. He did that. Here is where I was confused of what the right thing to do in chess. That was clearly a bad move. So two things: either I leave it because my knight is better, or I take it because it's a free bishop. No, it's not a free bishop, but let's just see what the best move is. Taking it was the best move. This is an equal trade. It is an equal trade, but I just felt like his bishop was just so bad, you know. But I guess how good was my knight? I feel like my knight was more centered and protected. I feel like my knight was better. But according to this is an equal trade, and taking the bishop was fine. But however, moving to attack the queen was good. And then I did this. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. So I don't know. And then he did the rook move. Then it's still telling me to trade. So I was confused because I'm like, oh, most cases, trading a knight for a bishop is always great. Because people say a knight is a little bit, well, a bishop is a little bit better than a knight. Um, I just felt like if I had took the bishop, he would have took with the pawn. Then his rook would have opened up. I didn't like it. So I did that, which was an inaccuracy. And then I didn't take. You only have one good option here. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only move that works. I should have just done it. Instead, I put it in a corner. I started losing some advantage. Then I took, which is a good move. And then I did this, which wasn't. I bringing the rook was better. Here's when I said, you know what? I'm just taking the bishop. And now that I finally take the bishop, it says you ignored an opportunity to move a knight to safety. Now that I take the bishop, all of a sudden it's not the best move. But however, it worked in terms of like, oh, you pushing this pawn weakened your king. So if I had just went here, let's see how yup, it went from 0.4 to now when it went to like 0.2. So I did this, took it, and then I did this, which they said is a mistake. Why? The game was close to equal, but now your opponent has an advantage. This develops a starting square, getting it into action. That's what I didn't do. Then he did this, giving him some great momentum. And then I did this, which was a great move, but then that was a brilliant move. Because I can't take. If I take, it's mate in one. Like literally, if I take here, mate in one. Queen just takes back. So I couldn't take. So I did this, which all I had to do was just bring the rook. And I didn't bring the rook. Instead, I bring the wrong thing. And then he didn't see it either. He's supposed to take my rook. And he didn't, and he met back. So then I went over here, and I got back some advantage. And I said, you know what? Let me just get this out of the way. Even though they're saying that's not the best move. This creates a threat to win a knight. So I should just move my, because what happened is putting my knight out there, it it kind of like put my knight out of the game. Took, boom, and then he messed up. Oh, I had mate in one, and I missed it. Oh my god, I had mate in one, and I missed it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I had mate in one and I missed it by a square. Wow. Mate in one. And I lost by time. I could have won the game. That's crazy. And this is why you analyze your games. Because like if I'm viewed, like I'm supposed to always see. Look at that. If you check all your checks, you would see, okay. And I went here thinking, oh, this was a check too. I should have just went straight up in this mate. Mate in one. Oh my god, I missed it. And then I lost on time. But that was my game. I lost on time in a drawn position when I actually, my last move was a winning move. I had a winning move and I lost. And this is what's happening to me lately. It's been going down and down. But I'm gonna try to get it back up and see if I can win these games. But until next time, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next chess video. Pieces. Did I just say pieces? I meant deuces. More like peace. You get it.